자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더쇼 19 포스트시즌 세인트루이스 우승하기 16화 챔피언십 시리즈 La다저스와의 7차전 가보도록 하겠습니다. 6차전에서 수비 실책으로 기적적으로 타이를 만들었는데요. 자, 일단 가기 전에 오늘 플레이어 T가 거의 마지막이기 때문에 이렇게 좀 볼펜에 선발들 대기시켜 놓도록 하겠습니다. 왜냐면 필요할 수도 있기 때문에. 네, 박영님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 네, 월식 꼭 가도록 하겠습니다. 선발이 데이비 프라이스로 바뀌었네요. 클레이튼 커쇼가 체력이 다 안 찼네요. 잠깐만. 자, 플레이어 T로 가고, 그 다음에 데이비 프라이스가 저한이기 때문에 몰리나 대신에 바꿔주고, 콜튼왕 대신에 무뇨즈 바꿔줄게요. 그리고 카펜더를 제일 마지막에 이렇게 해서 가도록 하겠습니다. 네, 창리님 어서 오세요. 네, 박영님 감사합니다. 누가 플레이를 하길 원하지 않다 그랬지? 뭔 말인지 모르겠네. 플레이어 T, 토미, 콜튼왕 대신에 무뇨즈 바꿔주고, 여기에 파울러, 골드 슈미츠 요렇게 맷 카펜더, 몰리나 대신에 몰리나로 갑시다. 그냥. 토미 에드마 is a bit under the weather today. He wants to play, but he not sure he will be productive. 스킵. 그냥 가겠습니다. 선발 투수 잭 플레이어 T입니다. 네, 순인권님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 다저스는 원래 그 클레이튼 컷이었는데 예고됐던 게 지금 경기 시작하려고 하니까 바뀌었네요. 데이비 프라이스로.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7 of the National League Championship
더쇼
Series
20이
between the St. Louis Cardinals
이미 이제 선
and the
플레이가
Los
오늘
Angeles
새벽부터
Dodgers.
풀렸는데 김광현이 아직 안 들어가 있더라고요. 아마 시즌 시작되고 나면 패치 통해서 해줄 것 같은데 모델링은 안 될 거 그냥 사진 없이 나올 것 같네요. 네, 순인관님 오늘요? 오늘 요 경기까지만 할 것 같습니다. 근데 진짜 처음에 1, 2차전 할 때까지만 해도 수입으로 끝내버릴 줄 알았는데 이렇게 7차전까지 올 줄 몰랐네요. 에드먼 아까 뭐 경고문 좀 떴었는데
there to look at in his bets, and that's out number one. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Lifetime versus David Price.
잘
He
맞춘 것
hits at
같은데
a
살짝 빗나갔네요.
364 clip. He also has one home run. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Fowler, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career
아,
he has
뭔가
being
좀 짧게
drafted
가네.
where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman,
조금씩 위치가 안
First
맞네요.
pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. On the move
아,
is Betts,
빗나가네요.
and no one will track it down. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on.
월시 가야 되는데.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Peterson.
아,
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a fairly
프라이스 공은 못 칠 건 아닌데.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in
근데
the bottom
플레어
half of the
티가
first. First
무한이기
offering on its
때문에
way.
이제 피더슨이나 이런 애들 좀 조심해야 돼요.
There's a fastball on the inner
피더슨,
third taken
벨린저
for a
막
strike.
이런 애들을.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
아,
Into
첫
the box
해부터
now, Musk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the
그렇지.
last guy, but if he's going to have
어우,
success,
병살
he's got
좋고요.
to establish that pitch in.
Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
골드슈미츠 수비가 좋았어요.
Play Cody Bellinger trying to get him started again following the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second.
좋아요.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
역시 플레어팀 1회 잘 넘겨줍니다.
So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Paul DeYoung.
Here comes the first pitch. And they go right
strike
after him on the
들어오네.
inside corner for strike one.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
오,
And another foul ball.
다행히 커트가 됐네.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep
7구까지 가네.
frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Here's a liner
Ah.
caught down there at third. Unfortunate that time. That ball was scorched, but it becomes the first down here in the second.
O'Neill.
Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Jairo Munoz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line
이야,
shot to third, and the
이게
side
또
is retired.
사무수 정면이야?
Digging in, Max Muncy. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And it's 1 and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So striding in, Justin Turner. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Corey Seager would be next. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Molina.
On the ground to third.
가운데였는데.
Turner's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your
오!
way.
And he turns
걸렸다.
on one, sending it high and deep.
카펜더. 나이스.
And that one is gone.
선취점 내줍니다.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first
일단
homer so
시작은
far in the
좋고요.
series, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
number 22.
In now, Jack Flaherty, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that
유튜브랑
is such
네이버
an
TV
important
동시
run there in the
송출이에요.
top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Lusk backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Digging in to try it
Heading on.
again. Tommy Edmonds 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
The 1-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And a good take there.
난이도
Close, but it's 2 and
올스타입니다.
2. Line drive to left.
저게 또
is there, and he'll make the
잘 맞은 것
catch to
같은데.
retire the side. Cards get a
그래도
run courtesy of Matt Carpenter.
카펜더가
Bottom of the third coming up. It's now
30점
1-0
내줍니다.
St. Louis. Here's Corey Seager. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes.
나이스.
They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Now at the plate, Will Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball
안
that's in the
나오네.
dirt that time, and it's
엉망이네.
back to even now at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again,
Nice.
so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
올스타 다음이 호로브페임이에요.
Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
David Price is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fires in a
데이비
strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
프라이스니까
Pretty adamant about working him
낮게
inside
빠른
right now.
직구로만 던지면 안타는 안 맞지 않을까
And
싶은데.
that one was able to
오,
find the
설마?
zone.
And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
와, 프라이스가 이렇게
Another
친다고?
1-2 delivery. Now a
그렇지.
fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dodgers. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
아하.
Muncy over to his left, 1 down. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Now a ground ball to Seager
뭐야?
is short, scooped up
체인지업이었나?
And that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And the winner of our series will earn a World Series date with the New York Yankees. And what a series that will be. Fly ball out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3.
잘 안
Next
뻗네.
up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. Remember, he was hit by a pitch to kick off the home first.
You want to get on as a leadoff guy any way you can, but that's a painful way to get to first base.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive to left. That's
Wow.
a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
1-1 home. Pitch inside the throw. Is not
세이브야?
in time.
아,
Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third,
아하.
and he's going to make it up to third here as he
이런.
advances on the wild pitch. The runner in scoring position with none out. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something
Nice.
elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
아, 점수 주면 안
Ran
된다.
the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 this inning. Muncy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where
Ah.
nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
He's set the 3-2.
Nice.
And he gets him to lift one
Ooh.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Munoz is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in for his second
아,
at-bat.
쉽지
Tyler
않았다.
O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now the first pitch here from Price. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
볼이었나?
The batter,
Stepping in,
the
Jairo
second base.
Munoz.
Jairo Munoz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
나이스.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits,
Oh,
but hopefully he
올리나.
can minimize the damage here.
On the move is Peterson. He tracks it
잘
down
맞은
and
것
makes
같았는데
the
못
play
봤네요.
to record the second out. So the runner at first here
아,
with
잘
two gone in the
걸렸는데
inning, and
저기
that'll
안
bring
뻗네.
up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter from the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it,
아하.
and the inning is over. Down go the Red. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. A swing and
와,
a
이거
shot
위험했다.
down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive
비껴나가라.
headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he finally
Nice.
wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
이겨야죠.
Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and
Nice.
it's a big reason why he's had success.
He's really got
아,
the
근데
strikeout
플레이오프
pitch
벌써
working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Will Smith.
At the plate, Will Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
아, 플라워님 어서 오세요. 안녕하세요.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A ball and a strike. And
그렇지.
he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the so stepping in, Jack Flaherty. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at bat. On the ground.
나이스
to the
플레이오프
right
안타.
side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edmonds.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and
나이스
help
와일드
this
피치.
offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
아, 여기서 점수를 못 내주면 안 되는데.
That'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. He's set and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
아하,
2-1
가운데였는데.
to count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do
그렇지.
some damage. You know you
홈까지는 안 되죠.
Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
아, 골드슈미트.
Runners at the corners here with only one gun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air
그렇지.
toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
나이스.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the set
아직
fly and brings the run
뭐
home.
이거
Here
끝나면은
it comes.
더쇼 20 할
Line
거예요. 이제
toward center
1구는
field.
그만하고.
Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
자, 이제 한 점 더 내서
Beatty is going to come on as a pinch
2대
hitter now, so
0인데
that means we've seen the last of David Price.
데이비 프라이스 교체됐네요.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
저거를 안 잡아주네.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Chopped toward the second baseman. To his right, Munoz.
나이스.
And there's
좋다.
one down now. Into the box, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. O'Neill going back
나이스.
on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Lusk. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
아하.
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
야, 여기서 하필 또 벨링전이야.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and
나이스.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that
플레이어티 좋아. 벨린저만 잘 넘기는데요.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
Settling in now, Tyler O'Neill. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
아, 네, 권영규님 안녕하세요. 더쇼 20 저는 패키지로 구매할 거여가지고 패키지로 구매한 사람들은 3월 17일부터 플레이 가능합니다. 지금 플레이 가능하신 분들은 이제 디지털 다운로드로 해서 디럭스 버전으로 구매하신 분들만 더쇼 20 가능하고요.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
그리고 제가 더쇼 20으로 넘어가면 요거 포스트 시리즈 해놓은 요 데이터가 그게 20으로 안 넘어가져가지고 요거 시리즈 지금 우승하는 거는 1구에서 마무리를 지어야 됩니다. RTTS는 넘어가지는데 포스트 시즌 모드 한 거는 안 넘어가더라고요. 20으로.
You're hoping that he swings at that one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Colton Wong will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Drilled to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
몰리나.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And Mookie will make the... Colton Wong will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
플레어티가 딱 7회까지만 버텨줘도
Now pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a liner foul into the seats down the right
플레어티
side.
아주 잘해주고 있는데
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Drilled down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it.
한가운데로 몰렸네. 아,
That one is gone on a 2-strike count.
바꿔줘야겠네요.
Two away in the inning. Digging in now, Corey Seager. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer.
You like the modern style
Whoa.
of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. John Brebbia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
아, 한 점 차인데 너무 불안하다.
Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in the sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Bellinger is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Matt Wieters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 32, Matt Wieters.
And he lays off there 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
나이스.
On a line, that's a base
아,
hit.
근데 너무 느려 달리기가.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room.
주자
It makes a
바꿔줘야지.
big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base.
Harrison Bader.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bader leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
아.
Muncy gets him, and with that. Giovanni Gallegos enters from the pen to start the 8th.
마무리인데 아 얘가 그렇게 성적이 좋진 않은데.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. 1-0 the count.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The 1-0 home.
나이스.
And he popped him up. Gallegos will do this himself, and that's the first out.
여기서 벨린저만 잘 넘어가고 일단.
Ready once again, Lusk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit weekly back to the mound. And quickly, there are 2 away. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now another 1-2. Foul.
아하. 나이스.
And he goes down on strikes.
벨린저만 잘 넘어갔고.
1-2-3. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he takes
스트라이크
great
들어오네.
hold on the fastball. 1 gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way
나이스.
if I'm in the
어쨌든
box.
안타.
No doubt about it.
시거 다이빙 좋네요.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Line drive to center field.
이게 중요한 정면이라니.
Is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
진짜 마무리로서 한 번만 잘 마무리해봐라.
This one high, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. So a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys.
Nice.
So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Muncy is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like
나이스.
he's going to do any damage.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a
아.
questionable strike at best.
여기서 근데 피더슨이네.
Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down
아우.
to the final out, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 스트라이크.
Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
어.
And he looks at a ball 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
삼진을 잡아야 되는데.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Again, he sends it out of play.
홈런마을 벌써요.
Swing.
나이스.
This got him reaching. Molina has it.
그렇지.
Claim the National League pennant. The Redbirds are World Series bound.
와, 월드 시리즈 진출 성공했습니다. 와, 다저스가 이렇게 힘들게 할 줄은 몰랐네, 진짜.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League.
와, 진짜 불안불안했는데 와, 마지막에 야, 플레이어티 진짜 잘했다. 12개 스트라이크 삼진 잡아냈네요, 플레이어티가.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the
와,
victory.
쉽지 않았네요.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying.
아, 내일 방송이요? 내일 방송 아마 오후에 하지 않을까 싶습니다. 한 12시 이후로 점심때쯤 지나서 조금 오후쯤 할 것 같아요.
Our final line score tonight.
와, 쉽지 않았다. 월드 시리즈 진출이 진짜 쉽지 않았어요. 아. 로테이션 바꿔줘야죠. 웨인 화이트 대신에 칼로스 마르티네스. 다코다 허드슨이랑 김광현이랑 있는데 체력이 어느 정도 됐나만 좀 봐보겠습니다. 양키스 같은 경우에는 뭐 토미 에드마이스 노런 거 더 이상 에드먼 부상이 있나? 에드먼이 그래서 지금 능력치가 좀 안 좋은 상황인가? 되게 게리콜 대 마르티네즈를 먼저 올려야겠네요. 로테이션상. 자, 일단 이렇게 해서 MLB 더 쇼 19 포스트시즌 세인트루이스 우승하기 16화 챔피언십 시리즈 마지막 7차전 플레이 해봤고요. 다저스와의 경기에서 2대1로 승리해서 최종 스코어 4대3으로 월드 시리즈 진출에 성공했습니다. 다음 시간부터 양키스와의 다시 한번 월드 시리즈 경기 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.